Transitioning, if you have a disabled dog or an injured dog or just an elderly dog, we have a biomedical solution to a biomedical problem. It's called ToeGrips, and they were designed for slipping for weak or senior dogs and can improve the quality of your dog's life. Joining with more is veterinarian Dr. Buzbys. Welcome to the Pet Show.
Thank you, Dr.
Have
Katy.
you got the giggles at that as well?
It was hilarious.
Oh my God. Boy or girl, if they just panned down, we could have told them boy or girl. So you have been a veterinarian for many years, as have I, and I think one of the biggest things that we see as our patients age definitely are mobility issues. So tell me what it is that inspired you, for all these years to come up with this product.
Well, I love to brag about this product and how genius it is because it wasn't my idea. A client of mine came up with it, and when I saw them, the prototype on his own dog, who was a senior dog that I had done some acupuncture on, I said, I have been looking for that product my whole career. I just didn't know what it looked like.
Yeah.
So because of the way that dogs use their toenails for traction, no one had ever used toenails before to be able to enable traction and confidence as well. So they have been life-changing for my patients. And mobility is really a multimodal problem. And so to be able to affect them, like you said at the beginning, from a biomechanical standpoint and not just supplements and medications, it's really why I love it so much.
Right. So what type of pet is this aimed for? Because I mean, I know, as we said, this is really one of the bigger issues that we see as especially our dogs age. Slippery floors. We've got slippery floors in here that a lot of these dogs absolutely hate walking on. But when you have arthritis or knee issues or back issues or whatever, it really makes it even harder for them.
All of the above. So yeah, who has wall-to-wall carpet anymore these days, right? Nobody. So everybody's got their beautiful, gorgeous travertine or hardwood floors, but they are not good for dogs, again, because their natural mechanism for traction is to use the nails like soccer cleats, and hard nails can't grab hard floors. So they are good. Our primary market really is senior dogs who are just getting weaker, struggling to rise from hard floors, struggling to walk across them with confidence. But again, like you mentioned, IVDD, so dogs with back problems, dogs with knee injuries, dogs with arthritis, hind end weakness, they're all great candidates.
And we're seeing some video here of some of the dogs as they're sort of before and after. What are some of the testimonials that you get from people?
The testimonials are my favorite part, not only because we've impacted that dog's life, and every dog has a story, but we've impacted the human's life as well, because I feel like people think if my dog's failing, I'm failing, and they take that personally, the mom guilt factor. My favorite testimonial is just really the first dog, whose name was Hope, to wear toe grips, and I love that because we say our company mantra is we're not selling toe grips, we're selling hope to give these dogs a second chance. So Hope was a senior dog who had had a knee surgery that didn't go well. She did not recover well from that, and I had treated the dog for 2 years prior with acupuncture and supplements and all kinds of Western medications, just kind of the whole gamut. And so I knew that dog really well, having seen her every 3 weeks for 2 years. And she was the first patient that I ever put toe grips on, and she got up and she walked away like 75 to 80% better instantly.
Wow.
And everybody who was in the room was just standing there with their jaw dropped. And at that point I knew that toe grips, again, this was my client's idea, needed to go from just an idea in his kitchen to a product that could help dogs everywhere. And so he was gracious enough to say, if you think you can do it, Julie, go for it, because he had other irons on the fire. And so it's become my passion, my project, but I'm not the inventor, I'm the cheerleader of toe grips.
Well, you're definitely a great cheerleader for it. So when people are looking to find these, where can they find them? And well, we'll get to that in a second, but what else should we be doing along with these? I mean, I know you say that, this definitely can help a lot with their mobility, but what else should people be doing along with this for pets' mobility?
People come to me all the time for chiropractic and acupuncture with their senior pet, and most of those pets are overweight. And so what I say to them is, before you spend a dime with me, like the very best thing you can do for your pet's health and mobility is weight management. That's my number one favorite answer, and it's free. And the dog can't open the refrigerator, so it's doable. And the veterinarians can help people formulate, actually make it very mathematical in terms of how much they should be fed, and obviously exercise is part of that. There are some great Western medications out there that really just add a new spring in the step, and a gamut of things from non-steroidal anti-inflammatories to just pure pain control for dogs as they age and start to get to the point where pain is really the limiting factor in their willingness to get up and move. There's some great joint supplements. I'm a huge fan of acupuncture. And then the fastest growing aspect of veterinary medicine today is rehabilitation, rehab medicine. And so rehab practitioners can help senior dogs with weight loss and with mobility and with home exercises for people to be able to do as well.
All right, that sounds amazing. And to find ToeGrips, we've got her website right up there, and we'll have the link to that on our Pet Show Facebook page as well. Dr. Buzby, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. All right.